Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Night. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching the Superman trailer. It just dropped. This is the Superman movie that's going to be directed by James Gunn. The beginning of the new DCU. Very, very excited for this. We've been hearing a lot of rumors for the past months, a lot of speculation on how the hell like this new cinematic universe is going to work. What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like? And finally we have the first official look and man, I cannot wait.
Yeah, I remember we were so pumped when we actually got to see the actor in the Twisters movie, and he was playing a very different character, but I cannot wait. Like the suit is looking pretty awesome. He is wearing the trunks in this one, which it's always been a bit of a debate, but I'm super excited to see everything. I cannot wait, man. Like I cannot wait to see the cast. I cannot wait to see what James Gunn is going to bring to this. We've loved every single thing that he's put out there so far. So let's get it, man.
It's going to be so exciting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, baby. Oh, the fortress. Ow.
Crash landed?
Oh, he seems rough. In a rough state.
Was that blood?
Yeah.
There he is.
He's wheezing.
How?
That had to be kryptonite induced, right? From James Gunn.
Oh.
It's the theme, but with an electric guitar. Hey, man. Guardians. Hell yes.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man. Whoa. Who's that?
Is that? Oh.
Aw.
Home. Baby home.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Good boy. Whoa. Hell yeah. Ah, there it is. First look at Lex. Oh, the theme.
Oh my God.
Oh no, people protesting? Was that Green Lantern? Oh my God, we're getting our first look at everything. Oh, that
God.
theme, man. Oh, Krypto. Mr. Terrific.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh my God. That was so epic. I mean, where to even begin? That was so overwhelming in the best way possible. What a great first look. I mean, first of all, the first big reveal. I mean, we already knew that Krypto was going to be a big part of it, but seeing him and just rushing towards, Superman and just, trying to make sure that he's safe and stays alive, because he seems like he got pretty hurt, It seems he looked quite rough there, and the fact that, Krypto's there to assist him and take him back home. That is a pretty, man, I cannot wait to see the team up and see them both and how they, how they fight, the big baddie. Also, really enjoyed how, I love that this was very much a teaser. We got a lot of everything, but no context to anything. I love that.
Yes.
We kind of get a nice visual, a taste, I guess, for what's to come and what the film is going to look like. And I think it looks great. I mean, it looks punchy. I like that it looks contrasty. And I think that anything that's Superman related when he's on screen with the suit, it really stands out. And even all the other colors, like we got to see a Green Lantern use his ring, right? And everything looks just very vibrant, especially whenever there's like the powers involved that we saw here.
Yeah, especially considering, the beautiful blue and the beautiful red. Like anytime you just see him flying and stuff, the cape, it's such a stunning visual, and the fact that the colors pop as much as they do, I think is just amazing. This looks like one hell of an emotional journey. It looks like it's so rich of all of the, human struggles that are going through. I know they mentioned that, Clark/Superman, he's gonna be torn very much between, his Kryptonian origin and also like his, all of the experiences that he's had living on planet Earth amongst the humans. We got a little glimpse of the Kent farm, which is really, really cool. I cannot wait to see how he's going to do as both. I love the look as Clark Kent,
Yeah.
you know, like with the curls and the glasses. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit more believable that
Right.
Lois can recognize that
Just
these
the
are two different
glasses.
people. It's the magic glasses, right? That just hide his identity. But in all seriousness, I love the look. I love how emotional this felt. You know, it's an emotional thing for us, right? Like Clark Kent, Superman, it just stands for hope. And that's kind of the vibe that I got from this. And it just has me so hyped.
I really enjoy how it definitely feels like it's back to the character's roots, right? Like even the fact that they chose, and I think it's a great choice that they went for, you know, utilizing John Williams' theme. I mean, that is Superman's theme. You know, that's the thing that we all associate with that hopeful, bright, colorful superhero that we all know and love. And I think, you know, the fact that they used it here, albeit it's a little bit different because it is an electric guitar that's at the forefront, right, of the track. I thought it sounded great.
Yes.
I thought it worked so well for the trailer. What a great way to connect, right, to what has come before, but also hint at, you know, this is a different version.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about this is it starts off in medias res. Like he's already Superman.
Mm-hmm.
There's no origin, I'm assuming. There's no, he crashed onto Earth and whatnot. I guess they will allude to, you know, what happened exactly, but they won't really focus on that in this movie, which I think is totally fine because we all know, you know, there's other stories out there. There's other movies and a bunch of comics that already deal with the origin.
Right.
The fact that this is very much like it is a Superman-centered story, of course, but it's also the birth of the DCU. You can tell already it feels like a lively world. There's other things happening. I mean, we got our first look at Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, Krypto, Mr. Terrific. Like a lot of shit is going on. I cannot believe all the stuff that we got in such a short amount of time, but it's a perfect teaser. I thought it was great. The little bits of action that we got looked
when he's protecting the child.
Yeah, that one specifically, I was like, oh, dude, this is Superman. And it definitely feels like it. It just works. Like Superman and Clark, they both look great. And the vibe that I got from this is very much what I was hoping for. Yeah. No pun intended. You know, I think it's going to work out very well.
I cannot wait for Lex, dude.
I think the hardest part for what James has to look out for in executing this film the right way, I know he's going to treat Superman right as a character because I know the guy loves the comic books. He's read the source material. I think he's going to treat Superman the way he deserves as a character. I think the hardest part is how do you set up the other seeds that you need to in order to kind of kickstart your whole universe? I think from a writer's perspective, that's his biggest challenge with this movie. And, that's the one that I'm going to be on the lookout when the film comes out. I want to see how smoothly can he set up this whole world. Do you have to set it up all in one film? You don't. But how much can you establish in one film and to make it feel organic and not kind of like, a placeholder for now as we get to the parts that matter. So it's going to be a very interesting balance. But I mean, he's James Gunn. I've seen his we've seen his writing and it's always very emotional. It always has a grounded emotional gut punch towards the third act that always delivers the drive. It drives the point home in such an impactful way, right? We've seen that quite a few times. Suicide Squad, the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, especially Volume 3. So I'm very excited to see what he does with this project in particular.
Yeah, I can only imagine how much pressure he must feel.
Oh God!
Not to put words in anyone's mouth here, but I can only imagine, because it's a huge undertaking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and people have been waiting and hoping for the DCU to really go off to a great start. It's been a bit of a journey with what we've been going through. We've gotten some great movies, we've gotten some not so great movies, and I feel like this is the perfect way to start it, just because the theme of this feels like hope. Right. And I genuinely feel like that's what we need to encourage for the DC fans, because that's what we need. Right. We need hope that this can be its own thing, that this can take off, that it can be successful, because that's what we want. Right. We just want cool, awesome movies with these fantastic characters that are in the DC universe. And they deserve to be treated with love and respect. And that's what, we just know that James Gunn is going to deliver on that. And another thing that I have to say is I love Nicholas Hoult as Lex. You saw the rage, in that close-up shot. I cannot wait. This is going to be so juicy.
I love him as an actor too, because he's got a lot of range. He can go from, clearly this unstable, very hateful person, which we got a little glimpse of in this. And I think he's going to be a great choice for Lex as well. But he can also go the emotional route where you feel bad for the guy. I could also see that happening where you feel like, okay, we don't know his backstory, but perhaps something actually happened to him. Or maybe he's just a bad guy. They also don't have to make him likable or relatable in any kind of way, right? But I think it could be interesting with an actor like Nicholas, who's got such an amazing range, to actually utilize that range and maybe perhaps give us a reason as to why, right?
Yeah.
They have to, I mean, they do have to establish that, right? Why do you hate the
Right.
Superman, the guy that everybody should love? Right. What's with the hate? And also, it seemed like we got a glimpse to a different villain. I don't want to say a name. Again, we're going into this blind, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's even been officially stated, but it seems like there's a lot going on, which is why I can see that. It's good to see that Supes is not alone, that he's got backup, because, I mean, Lex, and now this thing coming out from outer space, and seeing him, spit out blood is not looking good. So he's definitely going to need some help. I cannot wait to see, if they're going to include. At first, I thought that they were going to show us the Fortress of Solitude, but no, it was just a little misdirect there. It's a snowy environment, but that's not what's happening here. We're not going to get a glimpse of the fortress just yet.
No.
But I cannot wait to see what that looks like in this universe as well.
Yeah.
Guys, this looks incredible. Let us know what you guys think. Are you guys excited? Are you hopeful after seeing this trailer? Did you enjoy it? Are you waiting to see more to kind of make your assessments? Or are you sold already? Are you a Superman fan and you're like, you know what? Oh, yes, this hit the spot. Let us know. We would love to know, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.